Hello fellow hairstylists and colorists, I'm Olivia at OMG Artistry, and soon, if not already, you have been welcoming back your clients. So I'm really excited to be a part of this with Joico and with Henkel North America for Beauty Care United. We want to uplift you, we want to motivate you, of course encourage you, and help you get everything that you need in order to get your clients back in your chair, in order to do what you love. Head over to beautycareunited.com and download the virtual toolkit today. You'll have some super fun assets in order to engage and motivate you. And to go along with this great program, I'm going to show you some quick service techniques in order for you guys to bring back into the salons when you guys get back to business. As we know, it will not be business as usual as soon as we get back into the salon, but with these techniques, it's going to make our lives so much easier. So watch me do my Tonē, my base breaker services, and my quick toner. This is gonna be me doing my layer toning. The reason why I wanna showcase this layer toning for you guys today is because I wanna make your lives easier, right? When we go back into the salon, we're going to either try to change up our looks or enhance our looks. I keep calling it layered toning is because what ends up happening is I'm gonna put the 8, okay? I'm going to be putting the 8 on top of the head, right? Cream this side, liquid this side. And then I'm going to be putting the 6N on top like this. So realistically, now that's actually a 7N, okay? Hear me out. So you're creating a 7N from 6 to 7 to 8, okay? I let that process for my maximum amount of time. With the LumiShine, it could be anywhere from 5 to 35 minutes depending on your desired results. Because now all of a sudden you're going from 6, 7, 8. Instead of just trying to do a 6 and make a 6 work into level 10 hair. So I'm going to start with, this is the 8N LumiShine Liquid Demi. That is a mouthful. So right here. Now, keep in mind, you want to make sure that you grab it right at the root, and I'm going to take this to about, maybe like right here, okay? So right here, okay? Make sure that you're getting all those little parts. So I'm massaging the product in for full saturation. Let's say for your client that she comes in and she just wants to like root her hair, because she loves the way that her hair has been growing out, you can actually do this same application of layered toning inside of her hair to give her this beautiful balance and color. And then you could also even just add some money pieces around the face. So right now, as soon as we go back to work, we're gonna be looking for different ways that we can kind of really add value to our clients and add services. So this would be a great service for your client and something that's very fast. For them to kind of get in and out and maybe pop in a little money piece in the mix of it. The whole point of layer toning is seamless blending, okay? Because what ends up happening is when you go from 6, 7, 8, and then you have a 9 at the end, it is the most beautiful blend you've ever seen, okay? So have I ever done just a straight 6N at the root and just let it go down? Yes, but it doesn't have such a seamless blend. Okay, this is somebody that literally wants to go from their root color to like a medium color, which is like a tweener. Oh my God, all these words that I have, creates almost like a level 8, right, into a 9, instead of going from 6 to 9, because it can still look pretty harsh. Keep that in mind. That's why we do layer toning, because we want to create a beautiful blend. So I do layer toning on every single one of my balayages, literally every single one. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to start with my 6N, okay? This is 6N. Now what I'm doing is I'm going right up to the root and I'm only going halfway, okay? I'm only going halfway with this blend. And the reason why I also start with 8N is, yes, to create my blend, but also too, an 8N can sit there a lot longer than a 6N. What if I just dragged my 6N to here, okay, and then I tried to do my 8 to here? It wouldn't work out very well, because then this root area would be way too dark and you'd probably see that line of demarcation, which is exactly what you want to completely reduce, okay? So now that we have done our liquid, we're gonna go right into our cream, okay? So this is 6N Lumishine Demi Cream, and then this is the 8N. The reason why I'm showcasing the liquid versus the Demi Cream, Demi Liquid Lumishine versus the Cream Demi Lumishine is because the cream covers more, okay? With the liquid, you're gonna get more transparency. And you'll be able to say to yourself, okay, I see what the liquid does, now I see what the cream does, and now I can decipher how much coverage I want from one side to the other. And I'm just gonna start applying, making sure I'm grabbing at the bottom. And I wanna go again to about right here, okay? And right now I'm using the 8N, and then what I'm gonna use is I'm gonna go back in with my 6N, and then I'm gonna do it right at the root to really cover and blend that root, okay? So now I'm just going with my 8N, and I'm really massaging it down last. And then this is my 6N, okay? And my 6N is where I want to go back into the back, and you could already see how this color is processing back here, okay? And just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to go right at the root. Right at the root.
Some want to know why you're putting the 6 on top of the 8 instead of applying the 6 first and then the 8.
So what ends up happening is if I put the 6 first, then all of a sudden I have a harsh line of demarcation, okay? But then if I put the 8 first, I can create transition. Okay, I can create transition in the hair, and it makes it just that much easier. So now that I have gone from the sides this way up, this is where I go into my crisscross color melt technique, and I'm going to start taking sections and pulling them back, okay? Do you see how I missed a few spots? That's why I love this technique, to be able to cross all my T's and dot all my I's when it comes to color melting and color blending, because I want to create a beautiful, beautiful coverage, okay? So as you guys can see, this is already starting to process. It looks beautiful, literally beautiful. And I could even go back through, like I was saying, like sometimes when my client's processing, I just like can't not touch her. I'll even go back through and just start going like this, blending it a little bit more in the hair, just kind of giving her some like finger lights and dimensions in the hair. I want to show you the final result. So this is liquid. Okay, this is a liquid Lumishine. So we did a layered toning technique utilizing 8N right here, and then we did 6N at the root. And then over here, you can see more coverage. This is the cream Lumishine, and you can see like a beautiful blend. So what we did was we did 8 first, and then we layered it with 6N. So now you guys can kind of see what I was saying, how there's a different color that kind of gradiates right around here into the end color. So it is a seamless, beautiful blend on both sides. This one just has more transparency, and this one has more coverage. Okay, and now I will be showing you a video using quick toners and using base breakers. Base breakers are one of my favorite things to do in order to enhance the base area without transitioning it too much. Now, if you leave the base breaker on for 5 minutes, it will lift half of a level. If you leave the base breaker on for a full 10 minutes with 20 volume, it will lift 1 full level. Base breakers are an incredible way in order for you to adjust the natural level base of the hair without altering or making it too warm. My client asked me if I could just enhance her natural base, but then also tone down her ends to look like more of a natural blonde. She had super blonde ends, so of course I went for sand. The sand is such a nice color on the ends, and they really emulate a beautiful natural blonde. I mixed this with 5 volume, and I left this on for 5 minutes, and it absolutely looked beautiful. Thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope you can use these techniques when you get back behind the chair. Don't forget to go to beautycareunited.com and make sure you download the virtual tools. Now, also make sure you sign up so you receive notifications for any videos like this, maybe in the future. I hope this helps you guys, so make sure you take care of yourself and each other. Have a good day.